Okay, let's move over to Vanderpump Rules. Tom Schwartz is talking about his divorce on Sheena Shea's podcast, Shenanigans, which I actually am like, Sheena, you do the damn thing. She's getting all the Vanderpump cast members on there. She's stirring up all the tea. She's getting them to be honest and vulnerable. I was like, girl, that was like me back in 2020. And Sheena's taking that lead. And good. Good for her. She has a great podcast. I love Sheena, adore her. Hopefully the podcast continues to thrive. But this interview with Schwartz was really good. It was a really sweet interview. He was very vulnerable. He cried. He owned his shit and said that he could have been better about receiving and accepting Katie's feelings because he was always very quick to dismiss them before. He says that if it weren't for the bar, if it weren't for Schwartz and Sandy's, that he thinks that they'd actually still be together right now. But he's actually glad that they're not because it's forcing them to grow and evolve. I kind of paraphrased that last part. It sounds like he is doing a lot of like inner reflection and working on himself and realizing that maybe he wasn't the best partner to Katie, and he's really taking into consideration her feelings and why she decided to end things. He talks about how she ended things with him. He says that at first he kind of wanted to just sweep it under the rug and not really, believe it, but that ultimately it was real and she was really leaving and he had to accept that. And he said it's really hard. He doesn't really want to date right now. He does say, though, that he could see them getting back together in 10 years. He's like, if she walked in the door right now and wanted to get back together, I would say no, because, again, they're on this evolution journey together. However, he's like, in 10 years, I could see us getting back together. Like, I could actually see us working out. At that point, we will have grown. We will have gotten to be apart. We will have gotten to do life and all the life things that we need to do in between when we're ready to be back with each other. I think that's so sweet. What do they say? When you love someone, let them go. If you're willing to let someone go and go on their evolution, go on their journey, do the damn thing, try a few more dicks on for size and then bring it back, and be like, listen, at the end of the day, if we end up back together, then you're still the one I run to, the only one I to, you're still the one, Sorry, hopefully I'm not wrecking your Monday morning like Miley Cyrus naked on a wrecking ball. But listen, that's what you get on No Filter. You're going to get me singing and you're going to get me making dirty sex jokes. So it is what it is. Live with it. If you hate me, peace out. But I love you. Okay. So I think Schwartz is in a good phase in his life. Like he learned how to fuck up a relationship. And now he's learning how to find himself and how to have a relationship with himself. And hopefully he'll be able to be a better partner so that in 10 years or later or sooner or whatever, maybe they can come back together and maybe they can work out and they'll be better versions of themselves for each other. Sounds like he's learning a lot. But he says that right now he's just looking for someone easy, someone easy like Sunday morning. He says that he's a really easygoing guy and he wants someone that can match that. Not someone that's easy to bang, but like someone that's just like smooth, chill, easy to just let our hair flap in the wind and walk around the house naked, or in a muumuu, He's doing the damn thing. So, and I think that that's good. Good for him. He thinks he knows what he wants. Obviously, he and Katie were very opposite, and now he has to try. He wants someone that's, easy. Katie, I don't think was easy, and I don't think she would define herself as easy. I think, she was high-strung. She was very emotional. She was impulsive. And I think that's what made the relationship so exciting. I am curious what you guys think, though. Like, do you think that your partner should be an opposite, or do you think your partner should be aligned with, like, who you are? Because they always say opposites attract. But, okay, maybe opposites attract because there's something exciting there, but do opposites work out, I guess is the real question. So for those of you that are in a relationship currently or have been in long-term relationships, I'm actually curious, what do you think has worked best in your relationship? And what do you think has been the most challenging part of being in a relationship? I'm very curious. Leave a comment below if you're watching this on the YouTube. Or you can always, and a lot of you guys will DM me on Instagram and stuff, or leave it in an Apple review. That's always appreciated if you're listening on the podcast. And if you are watching this on the YouTube, then don't forget to smash that like button, hit that bell notification button, subscribe to my vibe. Okay. That was a really bad okay. Let me try that again. Okay.